Every time I walk past this shadow box, I see more than jewelry, I see a story. We all have keepsakes that remind us of our loved ones and the impact that they have made on our lives. This shadow box has hung up in my room for the past 3 years, and it holds such deep emotional meaning to my mother and I. First, I will explain how this shadow box connects to my great-grandmother's memory. And then I will explain how it connects to my mother's love, and finally I will explain the symbolic beauty of butterflies. This shadow box has become such an important part of my life because of the connection that it has with my great-grandmother. The jewelry that was used belonged to her and was worn on many of her special occasions. After my great-grandmother passed away, we collected these pieces to preserve her memory. The shadow box helps us all remember her personality and style and how much she loved being fancy. Now that I've shared why the shadow box is so connected to my great-grandmother, I will share how it connects to my mother. The shadow box did not only help us remind us of our great-grandmother, it showed the loving connection that I have with my mom. My mom carefully arranged the jewelry into the shadow box to create a symbol of a butterfly. This showed her care and creativity that she has for her family. It was a sign on how much my mom values her family's traditions and stories. Now that I have explained how this shadow box helps connect with my mother, I will now talk about the symbolism of butterflies. Butterflies are not just an insect, they symbolize and mean so much more. My great-grandmother loved butterflies, and they were included in the design. There were butterflies all over her house. Butterflies symbolize transformation and growth, just like how our family has grown over time and has still found a way to stay connected to each other. Butterflies remind me to embrace change and hold on to what matters most to me. First, I explained how this has a deep connection to my great-grandma's memory, and then I explained how it connects to my mom, and then finally I explained how this shadow box shows the symbolic beauty of butterflies. This shadow box has been in my room for 3 years, and it holds such deep meaning to me. And although her jewelry is no longer worn, its meaning still shows every day on my wall and shows that my great-grandmother is always with me.